You think so or no? You think they're still good friends? Really? Give me chest, nigga. Nigga, I'm trying to get high. I think I got some blood. I'm literally scratching my asshole. I gotta win my first fucking game. There you go.
Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Lake. It's the Army Black Knights and the Temple.
Playing the 32-person league.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
Did you get the game yet or no? Then why you don't join the 32-player league? Why?
And the Black Knights ready to kick it
Why?
away first. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Temple's offense will.
It's 2 days. We have 2 days to play this. Is that too much to fucking ask?
They'll try to feed him today. And what a luxury it is to have.
Or you only like it with your friends?
He is a big play that can
Yeah, you're
happen
fucking.
at any moment. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith.
Andrew will be
Nowhere to
disappointed.
go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yes, you do. That's your daddy.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Who's your daddy?
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Owls come to the
Join the
line with a
league.
2nd down.
Why do you want to join?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Bermudez. They'll finally drag him down, but not
So wait, you don't want to join?
gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
You
This
don't love
Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
You don't love me. Why you don't love me?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle.
No, the question is, do you love me?
I tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays.
No,
on
nigga,
first
do you
down.
love
Even if
me?
it's in zone coverage. He did a really good job.
But I love
there,
you.
Working his leverage, finding the soft spots.
Fuck you.
The last completion got
Yo, we
hit
hit it? We hit it?
4.
Nigga, we definitely hit it. Let's go.
Yo,
Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes a connection.
dude, you have to. You think Harry Kane scores, bro?
Way down to the 11.
guy is
Bro,
so
that shit got me
dangerous
gripping my
running it, and his
balls,
speed
bro.
can also help him extend the play to hurt you throwing it, David. As a defense, what do you
That shit got me gripping my nuts.
Well, the hard part is once he gets outside the
That shit got me gripping my
to play
nuts.
the second play. The first play, everybody had a route to run, but the second play, it's the scramble drill.
You think I give a fuck? He looks more of a fucking weirdo than
do
I.
something different. So it's so annoying. It's frustrating to have a guy like
Are you
this
done? Stupid?
so much damage.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and cadence offensively is
Beat my
really
dick.
important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this
Go
situation.
home, beat my
Obviously, just
dick,
threw an
grab my
incompletion
balls.
on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this.
See, come and beat now. Why can't you catch the ball, bro? Like, fuck this shit.
He had a touchdown right in his
He's playing the
hands
32-player
and
league.
couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the
That was
three.
picked first in the wheel.
Not a chance.
You were able to
Missed
pick
it.
first?
And guys, after
Yes,
the
bro.
miss,
They
no
spin
change
the
in
wheel
score.
every day.
And that's just the
Our
chip
names
shot.
are in
That's
it,
just
so
the field goal
whoever
they
gets
got to
picked
make,
on
guys.
gets to choose their best team on one side.
Nigga, bro, my team is ass.
Me too, bro. I picked the worst team, bro. I didn't even pick the overall. I just picked whatever.
Give to the fullback.
Bro, whoever has FAU is fucking like number 3 in the league. Tell Nico to join. That nigga got the game.
Nigga, he wants to be in
Give
money
to the
play.
big fullback. Got enough for the first.
What the fuck, bro? Like, Army's not that good, bro.
They're out to the 35.
I don't know. Fuck Nico. He doesn't want to join,
Get
bro.
that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work.
Nico.
He's beating his
On
knee.
the option.
Nico joined hard.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got a little work
I told
done
him, bro.
on first down, now back to the line.
It's gonna happen. I mean, it might.
Rides the back and leaves
the
it.
game.
He just
Zach ain't getting the game for a little bit.
into a brick wall and has nothing to show
Why?
for it
Because that
again.
nigga got work.
Lining up, trying to convert this
That nigga's a blue collar.
40. Give to the running back. Finding some room. Good
Blue
pass
collar
for
worker?
Much there. A
My
first
collar's
down
blue,
to
my
go
neck
down
is
to the
red.
42. The Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
I've been working like a dog to keep my family fed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Diablo, me se le mama sota. Why? Mama sota.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wants to fire on second down. Get
Why the
out
fuck
to
did Nico leave?
supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Bro,
Moving forward
follow
just
my
a few.
bet.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And
That
you
us?
see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
What the fuck, bro?
Inside the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23
You know,
yard line.
I
It'll
hope
be
so.
first
You
down.
think Jude Bellingham is gonna fucking
And the
score over
Black Knights, after
Kerry
moving
Haynes?
the sticks through the air, come to the line. Now on the option. Now
I don't know,
the
nigga. He played like ass last
Able
game.
to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on
Should I
that
put a
last
bet on
one. They
Mbappe just
need
in
on
case?
second down.
Shit, maybe all 3 of them score.
Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Army's about to fucking
He's
beat
all the
me.
way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. It's been a defensive battle through the first
That
period,
us?
and the stats tell that tale. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and
Yo, we hit him, bro. We hit him.
They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. Keeps it on the option. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Fullback's got it. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Makes the grab. It's Clark. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great place to start for this offense. Sends it back in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They're not thinking 3. They want the touchdown, and here they come going for it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the delay, it's Smith. At the 35, he's got room. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll run the screen. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Maybe he's hoping for a generous spot, but he didn't get there. A yard short, and the defense gets the stop. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the play will stand after the replay booth. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the back. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Go.
They'll ride the hot hand. Shakes off the defender.
Bro, we hit it.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Black Knights with the 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run pitch by this defense. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Runs through a man, and he might have space. Touchdown, Army! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so fine.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Makes the grab. It's Chase. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Catch in the middle. It's Chase. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. 1 more snap coming before halftime. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Black Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the fullback. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Now on 2nd down. On the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Give to the fullback. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here comes the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. The give to the big fullback. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run the option. Here's a little room there. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah.
And the Black Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap.
1st down and goal. I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They'll run the option. Pulls it again on the option. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a
touchdown, Black Knights! And the punishment has been extended.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. The run inside. It's Smith. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Clark. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's on target and complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Makes the catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Owls are flying down the field. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over him. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Got a man. It's Clark. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. The lone back's got it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. Might have a chance. He's at the 40. At the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Number 46, set to kick off. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bermudez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Black Knights are threatening in the red zone. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. The option look. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Running inside, it's Smith. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll run it again, and he'll be brought down.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. They want that clock to run. Inside the 50, headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Black Knights! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day, putting it all together. Offense, defense, complementary football.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. Got some room to run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Army! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary.
Bro, I'm the one that scored 0 fucking points.
Him, and he will go down.
My team is ass, bro. I hate this team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
But it's time to go to Wawa. And now I picked out my outfit. Now let's clean my face and brush my teeth. Now that that's all done, let's do my makeup. Recently, the past few times when I was below, it's been crazy busy.
Pick up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might as well stick with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Bermudez. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires left. That's reeled in. It's Bermudez. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. Across the 25. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. And the Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Sends it back in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll run it from the gun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Gets it out quickly. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Black Knights offense will go to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."